From October 2010 to December 2018, 1.73 million people were transported for detention or deportation through airports across the nation and around the world on more than 15,000 ICE air flights. A decade ago, these flights were a government operation carried out by the U.S. Marshals. Today, the flights operate under complex and lucrative private contracts. ICE Air is the shadowy network of private charter planes that operate deportation flights under contract for U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Classic Air Charter is currently the broker for ICE's deportation flights, including medical and security support. The contract is valued at $646 million. They, in turn, subcontract out to air carriers like Swift Air and World Atlantic Airlines. And these airlines pay smaller companies at airports for fuel and landing rights. These companies are known as fixed-based operators, or FBOs. According to research by the University of Washington Center for Human Rights, incidents of grave physical abuse have been reported during these flights, including dragging, beating, kicking, shoving, stepping on shackles, body slamming, and throwing passengers to the ground. In one case reported to ICE, a Honduran female detainee died in midair. And in many other cases, people were deported despite having pending appeals or legal processes that would allow them to remain in the United States. Records from ICE show that some of the deportation flights cost over $1 million per flight. When these concerns were brought to the attention of King County, Washington, the county issued an executive order to stop the deportation flights. About 1 week later, Modern Aviation, a fixed-based operator at King County's Boeing Field, stopped serving Swift Air, effectively ending deportation flights from this location. For now. But ICE flights in Washington haven't stopped. They've simply been transferred to a new location. On May 7, 2019, an ICE Air flight landed at the public airport owned by the city of Yakima, Washington. Since May, ICE flights have continued about twice a week. These flights bring hundreds of asylum seekers from the southern border to be detained at the Northwest Detention Center in Tacoma and pick up hundreds more for deportation. Community members have organized to document the flight. For example, on July 9th, ICE deported Jose Velarde Quiñones from Yakima, despite the fact that he has cancer of the face and was still healing from incomplete treatment he received in detention. Earlier this year, ICE deported Jose Martin Delgado, who was unable to obtain medical treatment and died. Should our public airports be used to participate in this network of transportation and abuse? While ICE works to conceal its activity, these flights remain hidden in plain sight. Share this video, read our full report, the link is in the description below, and reach out to learn more about what's happening at your local airport.